Hi guys, it's Nish. I'm currently wearing this top that my mother bought for me. It's very flowy for the 90-degree weather. Sorry for the mess behind me. I just have a lot of homework. It's annoying. And how are you guys? Have you heard what's been going on? One, Ingrid Nelson came out as a lesbian, which I am so happy because she is destroying the stereotype that lesbians have. So good for you, lesbians, and good for you, Ingrid. You are such a beautiful young woman, and you're perfect in every single way, and we will always support you no matter what. And it's currently June 11th. It is a Thursday. I forgot to film yesterday, so sorry. But it is technically Dan is Not on Fire's birthday. And let me check. Yeah, so it is technically Dan is Not on Fire's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Dan. And this video will not be about random things that have been going on in the YouTube community. Jesus, I can't talk today. I will be reading to you a very, very, very bad fan fiction. And when I say bad, I mean like it's not psychotic like or demented like the skin fic or those kind of fan fiction. No, it's pretty bad. It's like grammatically, spelling wise, like plot itself is really bad too. And I wrote it down. Yeah, it's right here. I actually had a couple to read to you, but like that's gonna take too much time. So I chose the shortest of it, and I'm going to read that to you. It is called Super Hulock. It is a Super Hulock fic. And it's like really, really bad. Like I am not even kidding. And I'll probably tell you who the author is at the end of this video. Please don't harass the author, and to the author, I am so sorry. And you'll understand like why I'm not really why I'm doing this and why I'm calling this so bad. Alright, so okay, so this story is in the point of view of the doctor. So in all these stories that I had written down, they all have a separate point of view. Like one was in the point of view from Annabeth from Percy Jackson. Another one was in the point of view of Amy, Amelia Pond. And the other one was in the third person point of view. So I will be reading to you Super Hulock. Alright. The doctor's point of view. Ring! If you couldn't tell, that was the ringing of a telephone. I could hear the telephone from all the way outside. Doctor! I'm not gonna do it with accent, I'm sorry. Okay. Doctor, there's some guy named Dean on the phone for you, my current companion Clara yelled. I gasped. Dean never calls. I ran to the TARDIS and snatched the phone away from her. Hello? I asked. Hey Doc, how you been? Dean, my little brother, asked. Good, good. Now, no offense, Dean. Why'd you call? Last time it was the Angel. Now what? I asked as Dean sat into the phone. It's Sherlock, Doctor. Sherlock's dead, Dean grimly explained. Exclaimed. Jesus. Alright. Just as Dean said that, I felt as though my world was slowly breaking into little pieces. Sherlock may have been a bit annoying, but he was like another brother to me, you know? How? I quickly asked into the phone. He apparently threw himself off a building, Dean answered. I shook my head. I'll talk to you later, Dean. Tell Sam I said hello. I said. Dean sighed but said goodbye, that he would talk to me later. I put down the phone and told Clara I was going to take her home, that I was going somewhere. But Clara started. No buts, I interrupted. After dropping off across Clara somewhere, I called John Watson. Okay, that line literally, I'm pretty sure it means like an angry Clara, like cross, you know, that British term. Yeah, okay. Hello, a voice said. Hello, John, it's the doctor, I said. Oh, hello, doctor, I assume you've heard the news, John carefully said. I sighed. I thought Dean was playing a joke, was playing a game on me. I admitted. Listen, doctor, Sherlock wanted me to tell you something. He said to tell you this. 1812-13. Do you have a clue to what that means? John asked. Haven't got the slightest, I truthfully answered. John sighed. Well, doctor, I have to get going, John announced after a moment's hesitation. Yes, of course. Take it easy, John, I said with sincerity. Then I put down the phone. Be aware, this fic was written before season 3 of Sherlock. So it was written in that 2-year period. Okay, let me keep going. There's like a paragraph left. Okay, for the next few weeks, I racked my mind on the code. Sherlock was obviously trying to tell me something, I thought. But what? I asked myself. This code looked like a date. This code looks like a date, I thought aloud. That's when it all clicked. Sherlock probably wasn't dead. He faked his death. This was obviously the date he was going to announce it. But why 2 years later? I asked myself. Right now, I thought, that doesn't matter. I called up Dean. Before he had a chance to speak, I told him everything I knew based on Sherlock's code. So what now? Dean asked as I grinned. Now you wait for a blue telephone box to appear at your doorstep or your hood step, whatever you want to go with. I answered as I hung up. I then started punching in coordinates into the keyboard. The TARDIS started moving and I screamed, Geronimo! Yeah, that was so bad. Okay. Like, the plot itself was, like, decent, but it was really amateur and mediocre. Grammar was, like, meh. The writing itself, meh. I feel very disappointed with this story because it had so much potential. Now that I look at it, it is pretty bad. Oh my god, it is so bad. Okay, now an explanation. I have the right to criticize this author in every way possible. You know why? Because this is my story. It is my book, all my fan fiction. I've written everything in this book. Everything from Potterlock to Wholock to Palmlock, everything. This is my book. If you actually look at it very carefully, it says written by Nishat Chattery. Yeah, this is my book. I've written everything and I have the right to criticize myself. Anyways, I was going to read a couple more, but that takes up too much time. So if you guys want to read more or you guys want to see more, please do leave a like and do message me. Tell me that you want to see more. Comment. Do all that kind of great stuff. Follow me on my social media if you want. You can message me on social media and I will send you more of my fanfiction. I have so much more. Oh geez, it's so bad. And these are all fanfiction from a couple years back. So yeah. If you actually liked my writing, which is weird, but if you actually liked my writing and you want to see more of my writing, or you want me to write you something, which I have done in the past, please do message me. And that's been all. I have been me, y'all have been you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!